afternoon. Dr. Tanisha से मिला. Hello, doctor.
Hello, Dr. Pravin. How are you?
I am good, thank you. कैसे हो आप?
All good, all good.
Great.
Please have a seat.
Thank you. हेलो एवरीवन, जैसे आप देख रहे हो कि मैं आया हूँ डॉक्टर तनिषा को मिलने के लिए एंड वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द जर्नी ऑफ डॉक्टर तनिषा केशवानी एज वेल एज द जर्नी ऑफ Keswani Dental and Polyclinic. So before we start the discussion, before I ask the interesting questions to Dr. Tanisha, I want to tell you two stories. मेरे ही रिलेटिव्स के मतलब जो पेशेंट होते हैं उनकी दो स्टोरी है जो रियल लाइफ स्टोरी मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ. फर्स्ट इज लास्ट ईयर जो पैंडेमिक था, जो पैंडेमिक के टाइम पे बहुत सारे लोगों को कोरोना जो डिसीज है जो हुआ था, उसमें आपको पता होगा कि काफ़ी सारे लोगों को वो ऑक्सीजन की वजह से एक बहुत बड़ी बीमारी जो है उसका सामना भी करना पड़ा था एंड दैट इज म्यूकरमाइकोसिस. अब म्यूकरमाइकोसिस जो है उसमें मैं आपको जो स्टोरी बताने जा रहा हूँ वो ऐसे ही एक डेंटिस्ट ने डिटेक्ट किया था कि ये पेशेंट को म्यूकरमाइकोसिस है, क्योंकि अक्सर ऐसे डिसीज जो है वो एक जनरल इंसान को पता नहीं चलता है कि ये कैसे होता है. तो एक डेंटिस्ट ने वो डिटेक्ट किया था एंड दैट्स हाउ आई जस्ट वांट टू ब्रिंग यू ऑन नोटिस कि डेंटिस्ट जो है वो कितने यूजफुल है, कितने इम्पोर्टेंट है और हमारा जो डेंटल का जो ट्रीटमेंट होना चाहिए, जो रेगुलर एक चेकअप होना चाहिए वो कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है. दूसरी एक ऐसी स्टोरी है जो एक कैंसर पेशेंट की स्टोरी है. मेरे एक रिलेटिव जिनको दांत में कुछ दुखावा हो रहा था एंड उसकी वजह से मैं उनको एक डेंटिस्ट के पास लेके गया एंड डेंटिस्ट सेड ही माइट हैव कैंसर एंड हमने फिर जब रिपोर्ट्स वगैरह करवाए देन वी फाउंड कि ही इज हैविंग अ कैंसर. तो ऐसे ही डेंटिस्ट का रोल जो है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. कई बार हम उसको बहुत लाइटली ले लेते हैं बट इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड ऐसे ही एक डेंटिस्ट जो है उसका एक्चुअल रोल क्या होता है और उनकी जो रूटीन है, उनकी एक जो जर्नी है वो कैसे होती है, ऐसे ही अपने डिस्कस करते हैं डॉक्टर तनिषा के बारे में. एंड सो डॉक्टर तनिषा, थोड़ा सा अपने बैकग्राउंड के बारे में बताइए कि व्हाट वाज योर एजुकेशन क्वालिफिकेशन एंड आपका बैकग्राउंड क्या रहा है एंड हाउ इट वाज ऑल स्टार्टेड व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड दी Keswani Dental and Polyclinic.
So telling about my background, I am originally from Calcutta and that's where I did my schooling from. But in class 9th I went to Missouri and that was my hostel life. So 4 years in a hostel and that time we had troubles in the dental, we had a lot of dental problems also that time, and that's when I decided that I also wanted to become a doctor and I got through dentistry and I went to one of the best colleges in India which was Dharwad. 5 years of SDM College of Dental Sciences and उसके बाद था कि I realized if you want to excel in any field तो आपको क्या है, you have to do a master in that. You have to get an additional degree and तब मैंने सोचा okay fine, I gave the entrance exam and I got through Manipal, so I did my braces specialization over there. But ऐसा होता है ना, learning never stops. So after that I have done multiple courses. I've been to Korea for an extra course. I've done another certification from Invisalign. So multiple courses there. And I shifted to Ahmedabad because I got married here. And I love the city. वो तो है. But we started our clinic journey. Both me and my husband, both of us are dentists. So we started our clinic journey in Judges Bungalow Road, and that's where we started. And initially we had established only a dental clinic and that was the thought process. Though both of us are working together. And now 10 years later, we have started our separate clinic here at Iskonambi Road, that is Keswani Dental and Polyclinic. So this is how we have come. And this clinic, this particular clinic is a year old, but our if you think about our experience, it's more than a decade. that we are
सुपर
here.
सो फ्रेंड्स, जैसा आपने देखा, जैसा डॉक्टर ने हमें बताया इंट्रोडक्शन में कि डॉक्टर तनिषा एंड डॉक्टर प्रतीक, सो बोथ हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ, बोथ आर डॉक्टर्स, बोथ आर डेंटिस्ट, एंड they are practicing in this particular clinic only. Or doctor, can you just have a small tour of this
Of course.
particular
Yes,
clinic,
yes,
so that
sure.
we can know more about the clinic, and even we would love to see that what are the facilities you are having, so that the patients or the audience, those who are watching this particular interview, they can know more about you and the clinic.
Definitely. Sure. Let's go. Please come. So, Dr. Pravin, have you been to a dentist before?
Obviously, I have visited 2-3 dentists.
Okay, that is good. So it's a good thing that you're aware about your dental health. But what we've noticed, and there has been studies, that maximum people do not go to the dentist. Awareness बहुत कम है. And awareness से ज़्यादा people are a little scared also. So when we designed this clinic, what our main purpose was that all your 5 senses, right, all of them get activated. One, first sense, eyes. So visually we try to make it as appealing, less scary, and we've got an element of plants in the entire clinic, so that it gives you that calmness. When you think of smell, whenever you enter you will get a fragrance that is very nice. Apart from that, touch, we make sure that all our doctors, first we've also ourselves got treated from them, so we know that their touch has to be as gentle as possible. Here, so I'm going to show you the rooms and you'll understand when I talk about, about hearing part of it. And regarding taste, sorry, dental materials do not taste that well, but we make sure that you get good coffee before the treatment, right? Please come in. What we've done is, during COVID, what we realized is that individual treatment rooms are the best way to fumigate the offices, but the cross-infection control is the best. So when we designed this clinic, we made sure that we have 3 separate treatment rooms, and that is what we've done. And what it helps is, one, it helps you maintain privacy, and second thing, like I said, cross-infection control. So, Dr. Pravin, I would like you to volunteer a little.
Sure.
Please sit on this chair. So this is our, someone told me it's called the Goa chair. You know why? Because all you have to do is look up.
Oh yes. Wow.
You will understand. The reason for that, again, when you are getting your dental treatment done, you should not be nervous. And the most calming thing that a person feels is when they are at the beach. At least I do that. I feel that serenity, that calmness, and that's what helps you, elevate those dental fears so that you do not get them. That's the thing.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome. And this is another treatment room that we have. And this is specifically for kids. What we do is we play their favorite cartoons. So, when they are getting their treatment done, their first experience always has to be good. So what we believe in is technology, and we've got the latest technology everywhere. Very few clinics have this feature, and that is, you get your full mouth X-ray done in one place. So what we do is, when you come for a consultation to our clinic, we take a full mouth X-ray. So it does not highlight the problems that you have currently, but what you can anticipate in the future. Something like where your third molars are placed, what about your other teeth. You might come with a problem with one tooth, but I'm going to give you the complete picture how your current oral health is. So that's why the X-ray.
ये X-ray कैसे होता है? मतलब you take pictures, I mean.
No, so you just have to stand here, it rotates around, and I have mentioned before I'm a braces specialist. So this helps me understand the entire, all the teeth, the bone condition, and as well as how the growth of the patient is. So that's why the X-ray specifically.
और ये similar है?
Yes, similar. Yes, it's a part of the entire diagnosis that we need. So what we do is, by giving you the facility here, we are providing you a one-stop solution. So generally, if supposing you have to get these X-rays done, you have to go to another place and get it done. So here, this is not the case. So you've come here, your entire diagnosis, everything, all your X-rays are done in one place. So right now people do not have the time to spend more than the money. People do not have the time. अच्छा हम यहाँ पे चेकअप कराएंगे, वहाँ पे X-ray कराएंगे. All that people do not have the time. So that's what we've provided right here.
Interesting.
When you know about the entire clinic, the building that we chose had to be wheelchair friendly, because we do something called as implants, where we have adults who come in. So when you come, every single room of ours, you can get a person from the wheelchair, from the base, from the place where the car parking is, still here, the patient can come. So it has that facility which very few clinics have. So this is an interesting concept that we came across, and it's called the lounge. Now, the purpose of the lounge is very simple. What we do is something, we have some procedure that we do, it's called smile designing, where we change your smile completely. We make it beautiful. Apart from functional, we make it beautiful too. But your smile is something that you are going to live with. I would like white teeth, maybe you do not like that, right? So what we do is we sit here and we discuss your entire smile, how you want it, and also your entire treatment. Even if you are going through a lengthy treatment, we are going to explain you all the stages, everything, and we do it here. And we do not do it in a consultation room for one simple reason. If you look at the consultation room, it will be a doctor telling the patient what to do. But when you sit in the lounge together and you discuss the entire treatment plan. So we want you to be an active part of your treatment, because it's about your health. So you have to be very active about it, not just us.
So डॉक्टर मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताऊँ, जैसे ये सारी चीज़ें जो आपने मतलब so I was constantly listening to you and I was observing everything, and ये कॉर्पोरेट में ये चीज़ ज़्यादा होती है, wherein कॉर्पोरेट में ऐसा होता है कि people are thinking about the user experience, customer experience, है ना. So I think I have seen the very first time this kind of clinic wherein you have taken care of the entire patient experience. कि पेशेंट जो है वो नीचे आता है तो नीचे आने के लिए उसके पास व्हीलचेयर है अगर, तो वो कैसे हो सकता है, या फिर एक बार अंदर आ जाने के बाद भी आपने बताया कि 5 सेंसेस जो हमारी है उसको आप कैसे कंट्रोल करने के लिए, उसको एक्टिवेट करने के लिए चीज़ें जो आपने सोची है. सो वंडरफुल. आई मीन यू आर रियली हैविंग ए ग्रेट दिस पर्टिकुलर कॉन्सेप्ट एंड सुपर्ब द क्लिनिक यू आर हैविंग.
थैंक यू.
सो डॉक्टर थैंक यू सो मच. आपने पूरा जो क्लिनिक है उसका टूर करवाया एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी कि मैंने ये सारी चीज़ें जो है, क्योंकि आपने बिल्कुल सही बताया कि ये सारी चीज़ें जो है वो एक क्लिनिक में होना बहुत मुश्किल है. तो डॉक्टर अगला सवाल मेरा ये है आपको कि इतना ब्यूटीफुली आपने इसको कंसेप्चुलाइज किया है, आप यूज़र एक्सपीरियंस का ध्यान रखते हो, तो अब इसको लोगों को कैसे पता चले कि मुझे केसवानी डेंटल क्लिनिक जाना है? व्हाट आर योर पेशेंट एक्विजिशन स्ट्रेटेजीज, या कैसे आप इसको प्रमोट करते हैं?
So in healthcare, the main thing is that people come through reference. It's a word of mouth maximum, right? So we make sure that we are constantly engaging our patients through various platforms. We have some ways where we have certain birthdays, anniversary calls from our end, where we make sure that we always remember them. And more importantly, generally a 6-monthly dental checkup is very important. So my clinic always calls the current existing patients after every 6 months that if you are overdue for your checkup. That is one. That is retaining the patients that we already have. The second aspect how we do is, we network, we meet a lot of people. Sometimes we are called in societies to give lectures on dental awareness. That is the other way that, patients come. And nowadays, the biggest thing is digital platforms, right? So we are working on that strategy right now. We've not achieved as much success as as the amount it holds, the kind of potential it has. But definitely, I think that is the next step. We have to work on that a lot more.
Telemedicine kind of concept, yeah.
Yes.
So doctor, ये आपने जो बताया, मतलब so you are trying to say कि सिर्फ अहमदाबाद के लोग ही नहीं, but those who can travel to Ahmedabad, they are your patients. इसके अलावा anybody who is living anywhere, they can also take the telemedicine consultation, और वो वर्चुअली जो है डिजिटली कनेक्ट हो सकते हैं.
Yes. So the concepts are basically when you want the consultation. So what we can do is we can do a video call. We have that app where you can do a video call with us. We discuss all the aspects. If you want a smile change, whether you want a full mouth implant. So we even have a lot of NRI patients.
Right.
So they generally call us up months in advance, and we help them make their itinerary for travel along with the dental treatment. So they can, we can plan that you put implants on these days, you can travel on this day. So it's both. It's a win-win situation for both. They can visit India, see the beautiful country, and Ahmedabad. Not just Ahmedabad. They go to all places, and they can also get their dental treatment done here with the best quality there and economical compared to outside. Yes.
Okay, so Dr. एक मेरा आपको एक मेरे ख्याल से I generally put it as a kind of a confidential question जहाँ पे I don't know whether you will share that particular thing or not, but so let me ask you, generally जो डॉक्टर्स होते हैं उनमें उनका फोकस दो टाइप का होता है. कुछ डॉक्टर्स जो है वो नंबर्स पे फोकस करते हैं, दैट मीन्स दैट इज अ क्वांटिटी फोकस, एंड कुछ डॉक्टर्स जो है उनका फोकस क्वालिटी पे रहता है. बिकॉज सी आई मीट लॉट ऑफ डॉक्टर्स एंड मैं कुछ ऐसे डॉक्टर को जानता हूँ वो बोलते हैं कि प्रवीण भाई हमारा फोकस जो है वो क्वांटिटी पे है. बिकॉज हमारे पेशेंट्स ऐसे हैं कि वो एक बार आते हैं, ट्रीटमेंट कराते हैं, फिर वो रेडी हो जाता है, मतलब दे आर वेल नाउ, क्योर्ड नाउ, तो फिर वो चले जाता है. फिर हमारा फोकस उन पे नहीं रहता है क्योंकि मतलब प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है. जब तक प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो फिर हमारे पास नहीं आएंगे, है ना. और तो मतलब बस वही पेशेंट को लेके व्हाट आर योर व्यूज?
So, in our vision as well as in mission, we've included two words. One is personalized and transparent treatment. Personalized is when a patient walks in here, I am going to treat that person, me or my entire team. We have a very personalized attention towards them. So it is not about अभी problem नहीं है तो हम वापस treatment नहीं कराएंगे, because dental your teeth are your very important part, that awareness part. So like I told you about the 6 monthly checkup, definitely we do that. And talking about quantity or quality, it depends from person to person. I personally believe in quality. Quantity, definitely India में we have a lot, our population is such that you get that quantity treatment also, but you cannot compromise quality at any point of time. चाहे आप 100 पेशेंट करो दिन में या 50 पेशेंट करो या 200 करो, बट आपको वो क्वालिटी देनी ही है, बिकॉज इट्स द बर्थ राइट, इट्स योर राइट, यू हैव टू गिव दैट क्वालिटी नीडेड. यू कैन नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज ऑन क्वालिटी एनीवेयर. यू विल नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज. आज के दिन में अगर आप किसी हार्ट सर्जन के पास जाओगे, आप उसको थोड़ी ना बोलोगे आप थोड़ा सा सस्ता वाला वॉल्व लगा देना चलेगा, नहीं, राइट. सो यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू दैट. दैट्स द सेम थिंग दैट वी बिलीव इन. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू गो इन. If the product is not right for your mouth, I'm not going to put it. So quality and nothing comes free.
बिल्कुल.
Everything that is good comes at a cost. So that is the thing that we believe in. We do not compromise on quality at all.
Super. So डॉक्टर अगला सवाल मेरा जो है ये यही क्वेश्चन को लेके है कि जहाँ पे now we want to know about your competitive advantages.
Right.
कि अगर किसी के पास दो ऑप्शन है, एक केशवानी डेंटल एंड पॉलीक्लिनिक है और दूसरे बहुत सारे ऑप्शन है आपको पता है, तो व्हाई दे शुड कम टू केशवानी डेंटल एंड पॉलीक्लिनिक?
So our first biggest advantage that I feel is that we keep up with technology.
Okay.
And technology has become a very important part of every person's day-to-day life. एक टाइम था जब Nokia 1100 was considered technology. But today, if you compare the phones, there is a vast difference. And it gives you those features, it gives you those additional benefits, everything. So what I'm trying to say is that technology is an important part in healthcare also. So that is one thing that we focus on. Second thing is personalized attention.
Right.
Today, if I'm going to treat you, if you come to me, you are taking out your time and coming to me, right? So I have to give you that personalized attention. If I do not give you and I just treat you like a regular person, you will not get that experience that we stand for in our clinic. So that is one thing that I feel is really necessary. And when you get that personalized attention from a doctor, you will feel a difference. You will take more care about your, about your health. And Our mission basically that we have set is that we want to treat at least 25,000 patients and we want to make India healthy. That is our mission, and that is what we are working on right now. It's a Make it India Healthy initiative. That's what we are thinking.
So, डॉक्टर जैसे आपने बताया कि you have your own goals, आपका मिशन है. So it is like you are the entrepreneur, or in the other definition I can say you are a healthpreneur. ठीक है. So doctor, now when we are talking to entrepreneurs, so एक सवाल obvious होता है कि जो इंडिया के पास जो इकोसिस्टम है, जो रिसोर्सेज है, तो आपको क्या लग रहा है? Is it sufficient or you have some specific challenges? ये पर्टिकुलर जो डोमेन है जिसमें आप काम कर रहे हो, तो you can share any challenges you are thinking.
So the challenges that I feel currently in, if you ask me, dental per se, is the insurance aspect.
Okay.
Outside India, insurance covers dental treatments also,
Right.
which is why people are more aware. Over there, they get their health checkups done, the dental health checkups done on a regular basis, and it's provided for also. India does not have dental health insurance, so that makes it difficult for every single person to get. Generally, अगर आप इसलिए मेडिक्लेम है, तो when you want, if you need any sort of treatment, you will say, give me the best possible treatment because I've got mediclaim.
Okay.
There is a change in that. That is one challenge that we are facing in dentistry. So that makes it expensive for the people who are, who do not have that privileges as compared to others. So that is one of the biggest challenge which I feel, and it's not just for my clinic, but I think it's for all dentists as a whole. That's what I think should be introduced. And apart from that, the challenge is again, because they do not go to the dentist unless there's a problem, the awareness challenge. जब तक मैं to convince them that they require a treatment and your teeth are a very important part of your entire body, that is something that is a challenge over here.
Okay, so बहुत सारी चीजें discuss करिए अपने डॉक्टर. Now, so I have 2-3 personal questions.
Sure.
With your kind permission.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so doctor, my first question is, what was the boldest decision you have taken in the entire your professional journey?
In my entire professional journey, the boldest decision was to, I think to set up a clinic like this, because it required a lot of finances, and the returns are going to be slower. I knew that the returns are going to be slower than expected, but with the grace of God and people that I meet on a day-to-day basis, I think it's working out very fine for me.
Cool. Okay, so next question is, doctor, what is one thing, so being an entrepreneur, being a leader, that we are always trying to improve our skills on a regular basis, right? Because we have to understand the presence, we have to understand everything. So
Right.
what is one skill which you are improving currently?
So it's a very recent thing that I just learned a day back, and that's a simple quote, and it was connect to correct. Connect before you correct.
Right.
So I think you were a part of that too. So that is something that I'm implying literally every time, whether it's my child, whether it's my office staff, whether it's my patient, all three, and even my husband. Before I correct someone, I want to connect with them and understand that what are the challenges that they're facing. So that is something that I am trying to work on. Before, generally we have that opinion कि ये ऐसे नहीं, ये ऐसे होना चाहिए. In the same way, as a doctor also, you'll be like, you should do this. But you have to connect with the person first before you start telling them all the corrections needed.
Super, very powerful. Alright, so next question is, Doctor, as you have mentioned in the beginning that you are a doctor, your husband is a doctor. One more thing is, you both are dentists and you are working in the same this particular facility, same clinic. And so I think you are spending most of the time in the clinic itself, right? So when you are not working, आप क्या activities करते हो? And what are your hobbies?
So when we are not working, I've got a 5-year-old and a almost 5-month-old daughter. So we make it a point to take them out to different places, whether it's a zoo, whether it's a club. So that's my happy place when my kid is happy and he's enjoying everything. And second thing, we do a little, we go for holidays. We even go for swimming. Swimming is something that all of us love, so we do that a lot, and it's a big stress buster. So yeah, that's what we do. Listen to songs, dance it out, just like normal people. ऐसा नहीं है कि we have something separate as a hobby. No, nothing like that. It's just how normal people, they are, whatever works as stress busters for them works for us too. Whether it's music, whether it's dancing, swimming, activities, all these things.
Super. All right. So I think a lot of things we have discussed, and we came to know about the journey, the life of a doctor. So doctor, thank you so much. But before we conclude or wrap up this particular interview, my last question to you is that what message do you want to convey to our audience and those who are watching this particular interview as of now?
So my thing that I really want to work on is something very simple, and it's called dental awareness. You have to go to the dentist every 6 months, and it's not for the profession, but it's for your own health. So I want to make India as healthy as possible, and that's the initiative. Get your regular checkups done, whether it's dental or your body, because health, there is no wealth that is bigger than health. I think it is the biggest wealth of all. So take care of your health. That's my message.
Super. Thank you so much, doctor, for your time and
Thank you, Dr.
inviting us to have the wonderful interaction
It's a
with
pleasure.
you.
Yes.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So everyone, if you have not subscribed Vyapaar Jagat TV yet, so please do subscribe Vyapaar Jagat TV now, and do not forget to click on that particular bell icon, because that will give you a notification whenever we have a leader like Dr. Tanisha in this particular channel. So keep watching Vyapaar Jagat TV, and we will we are coming up with such new stories, new video interviews of the entrepreneurs and leaders. Thank you.